is a starting point for many careers in the hairdressing field and the beauty field. It's an organization and education center that started in 2011 with the whole thing. We founded everything then. 2013 we got more involved actually with the book publications, with the different levels, the learning system, more compact learning with everything. And I think it's something where I got involved about 4 years ago, really deeply involved with the whole association. And the whole point is that I see a need. And as I said, I went into education myself many years ago because I saw potentials of letting people grow, letting people to learn, really getting their own career, earning their own money, having a life in terms of arts and beauty, but also a distinct living. I think that's really important. And I see also personally a tremendous market, both here in Sri Lanka as well as India. I think especially India because it's a huge population. There has been no licensing in this profession. So I think IHB is a very important source for what we can actually give to the hairdressing community. Simply because we have a very wide range in our different levels of education that we do provide. Starting with level 1, meaning that you become employable in many aspects, learning to shampoo, blow dry your hair, answer your phones, doing all of the stuff that I also mentioned that I have done in my early career. And I think that anyone that needs to learn this also respects the industry a little different and how much effort it actually takes to perceive clients, to keep them coming back to your salon, to build a rapport with people. So that is one big aspect of what I really enjoy seeing, building and growing. Part 2 is what we're also working on now, is something that is coming out much stronger. And that is the whole fundamental learning process in terms of cutting, in terms of coloring, in terms of perming, in all the mechanical and theoretical knowledge that you would need to be a successful hairdresser out in any kind of field. Then progressing on to the advanced diploma, something that really, once you have a foundation, you also need to learn to excel on that foundation. And I think that foundation is important, but if you also don't learn to create with that foundation, to build a wider range for a larger sense of an audience or a larger sense of clientele, you're missing out on a few things. And I think that if you go through all the steps and learn all the ranges, you also have a big prospect to see a bigger type of clientele and a wider range of clientele. I think that's really important to keep a nice balance in the salon also. Obviously management, if you take a step up, we have a lot of that, where you really need to learn how to manage clients, how to manage staff, how to manage a salon, how to run a business. And there's so many aspects of it, from really starting from scratch, maybe not knowing the industry at all, to actually become a successful salon owner, knowing the entire range from all the way from sweeping the floor all the way to top management. I think it's important to be a good manager, to be a good salon owner. I think you need to have that whole ladder with you in order to appreciate every level of every work that's being performed in your salon or in your business. And I think that's only comes from having your own experience and gone through that procedure yourself. And I think that IHB in many cases can provide this specific ladder in a very systematic way, where you slowly and peacefully learn every trade and trick of the trade all the way through, from learning to sweep the floor and how to treat clients up until the higher post management of really running a business in a professional manner. So I think jumping onto something like this really gives a good foundation to any career in this industry.